Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Going to do a beer that I picked up out of Asda in Utting Avenue in Liverpool. And it is, if you can tell purely from the can design, you know it's a Nagic rock. And it is the Psychokinesis New England IPA, weighing in at 6.5% ABV. It says so right there. Best before on this one is the 25th of March 2022, says so right there. Again, your typical sort of Nagic rock can art, very abstract. I don't do very many Nagic rock beers, and I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I don't do them since they were taken over by, is it Lion? Is it? Golden Lion? That Australian company anyway. And it was only a matter of time before they started tweaking. For me, it was only a matter of time before they started tweaking the recipes and whatnot. So I do them every now and again. If I see one I think I'm interested in, I'll buy it, and I was interested in this one. Right, let's pop a top. Let's see what we've got. Okay, ridiculously poured head by myself. But beer in a glass, what are we looking at? We've got ourselves a dirty orange beer. And from when I'm looking at the lights coming in this way, it's got a nice little light orange across the bottom here. But you can't see that because all of this bit's kind of, it's just the light's shining through it. So I'm seeing from the side, as I say. We've got ourselves a 2.5 finger Desi Compact white head. It does look okay. There's no carbonation. There's no floaters. Nagic rock. Let's get a nose. Let's see what we can smell. It's a nice tropical aroma coming from this beer. Grapefruit, pineapple, mango, oranges, marmalade, peel. It does smell good. Let's go for the body and the carb. Cheers. Body's really light. The body's almost watery. Carbonation is nil. Super light to nil carbonation. Right, let's go for the big taste. Cheers. That is disappointing. There's a lot of subtle flavours to this beer. There's a lot of, yeah, it's very washed out for me. There's a little bit of there's a dry finish, but it kind of, let's go again. So we're getting light fruit. We're getting, I mean really suggestions of mango, of grapefruit. It then fades really quickly for me, washes itself away for me, and then you get a nice light bitter finish. It's more of a pale ale feeling for me than it is for as a New England IPA. It's not punchy, it's not fruity enough. Again, it's a supermarket beer, and that's all there is to it. That's so disappointing. I think I paid £3, £3.50 for it. I wouldn't be buying it again. It just lacks everything. And it, again, is this an owner interfering with what should be a good brewery? What is a good brewery, or was a good brewery? I don't know. I think it might be, you know, cost cutting, maybe. I know it's been hard. It's been a hard year for brewers. You know, no one's been able to go pick hops, and the price has gone up, and this, that, and the other, blah 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 blah. This is not great. This feels like I'm drinking a 4.3, 4.2% pale ale. It lacks body. It's perfect for the supermarket clientele. It really is. For those who are transitioning into craft beer from ciders or from whatever, from like the mainstream lagers, it's decent. But you stack this up at New England IPA, you stack up against a BrewDog, you stack it up against a Northern Monk. There's no comparison. There's just no comparison at all. There's better New England IPAs in supermarkets. Salt ICAT. That's a double, isn't it? Either way, there's better New England IPAs in the supermarket than this. But it is perfect fodder for that type of scenario. And you know what? I can actually see this being in a Lidl or in an Aldi. That's rubbish. It's rubbish. So, Nagic Rocks Psychokinesis New England IPA 6.5%. Do I like it? No. Would I buy it again? No. Would I recommend to friends? No. This is terrible. Terrible. It's just so lackluster. This is one of the worst beers I've drank in a long time. Even sort of the Wild Horse brew beers I was drinking the other week were better than this. And that's an independent, small, little brewery sat in the middle of North Wales. These have got backing. Shite. So if you've had this beer, let me know what you think. Please put a little comment in the comments box below. I will put a link to the Nagic Rock website, whether you can buy it off there. I haven't even looked. It's been that long since it's been on Nagic Rock. This is available on Asda. Don't buy it. It's terrible. Thumbs up at the video. Thumbs down if you don't. Subscribe to that bottom corner, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey there.